So now we are going to discuss about the properties of colloidal solutions. So properties of colloidal solutions. So first one, take colligative properties. See, already in solution chapter we've seen colligative properties. So that are depends on what molality. Next, so the molality means what? Number of moles. Number of moles means weight by molecular weight. So that is inversely proportion to molecular weight. So here that colloids molecular weight is more. So colloidal molecular weight is more. That means colligative properties are less. So that means the colligative properties true solutions. So true solutions have more compared to colloidal solutions. So that is next Tyndall effect. Second, so Tyndall effect. It is related to light. Say suppose you take a colloidal solution. So colloidal solution you are taken in a glass beaker and it contains the particles dispersion phase. So dispersion phase particles present in dispersion medium. See, suppose we are focusing light on this. So upon the path of the light, we are seeing through microscope. Then the particle is looking like a bright star. It is a shining. The particle is shining. This is a light source. When light is passing through the colloidal solution and perpendicular to this light path, if you are observing means it is looking like a shiny particle. So bright star like scattering will come. So that phenomena is called as a Tyndall effect. So here that important points. So the lambda value compulsory less than the lambda value compulsory less than the diameter. So diameter of the colloidal particle. So then only your scattering will be observed. Next, another important point, the refractive index. Refractive index are indices value. So very large gap. Refractive index value, large gap must be present between dispersion phase and dispersion medium. So these two are the important concepts. So the Tyndall effect, it is identified by the scientist Zsigmondy. So suppose Zsigmondy effect means don't confuse, that is a Tyndall effect only. Next, third one. So you take a color properties. So color properties, this is depends on wavelength of light. This is depending on the wavelength of light. Next, that to be the wavelength is depends. It is depends on the size and the nature of the dispersion particle. See, the color property that is depending upon the wavelength of the light. Next, the wavelength also depends on size of the particle and nature of the particle also. Next, by seeing from which direction you are seeing, that is also important. For example, suppose you take milk. So we are focusing light. We are focusing some light. So then something is reflected. So this is a reflected light. Next, something is transmitted. So from where you are seeing also, suppose we are seeing from this side. So the milk is showing in what way? That is a blue color. So reflected light side you are seeing means it is observed blue color. If transmitted light side you are seeing this one, so it is looking like a red color. So in what way you are seeing, that is also depending that color property. Next, Brownian movement. Brownian movement. See, this is nothing but at a particular temperature, at any temperature, every molecule has kinetic energy. If kinetic energy is there means they are bombarded with each other. So that to be how much these are bombarded, so that not in a regular manner. So that is unbalanced manner. Unbalanced bombardment. Bombardment of dispersion phase particles with dispersion medium particles. So because of that, the molecules are moving in zigzag manner. These molecules are moving in a zigzag manner. Why they are moving in zigzag manner means unbalanced bombardment. So it is every particle it will show. It is the independent. It is independent on nature. Independent on the nature of dp. See, means every particle it must show, but actually it is depends on size and viscosity. Depends on size. Size of particle. Large size means slowly moving. Size of dp, dispersion, and viscosity. So viscosity of dispersion medium. So that also. So means more viscous is there means movement is decreases. Less viscous means fastly they can move. So size of dp means dispersion phase particle. Next, viscosity, movement of the solvent, that is dispersion medium. Next, the charge on colloidal particles. See, this charge is compulsory. So the dispersion phase and dispersion medium attractions only. So charge on particle is compulsory. So in a Leophilic, the charge is continuously decreases with layer by layer. But dispersion, that Leophobic has more charges will be there. So next you can classify into positive and negative. Positive colloids, negative colloids you can take means metal oxides. So metal oxides, some are without water. So second, hydrated metal oxides also. Hydrated metal oxides. They are showing the best our blood. If current shock is there means it will go into our body because of what? Blood is the positive colloid. So that's why that will be enter into negative charge. Next, basic dye. So dye means color. The base contained colors also showing positive. Next, who are negative means pure metals. So metals. So metal soul. So gold soul, silver soul, like that. So metal soul. Next, here oxide, here sulfide. So metal sulfides. Metal sulfides are showing that one. So next, that Leophilic also. Next year basic dye, so that's why you take acidic dye. Next, Leophilic souls. So what is the Leophilic soul? So the best examples, you take glue. So gelatin, gum. Next, clay. Next charcoal. See, these all are coming under leophilic souls. The majority of leophilic souls all are showing a negative, that is. Next, how the charges are coming in the colloidal solutions. Just now we see the examples. Suppose you take a very diluted silver nitrate. So diluted silver nitrate solution, AgNO3. So treated with diluted potassium iodide. Diluted potassium iodide. So then what is the reaction? So Ag plus I minus, you will get AgI. So here, okay. Next, very diluted. Very diluted means what? Iodine has more freedom. So that is moving far away. So silver is easily attracting with I minus. So I minus is surrounded. So what you are getting, the dispersion phase, you are getting negative. So that colloid is negative colloid. Suppose you take concentrated. So AgNO3. So AgNO3 solution, you treated with Ki. So again here also you are getting AgI is the precipitate. Next here more concentration. More concentration means, so iodine is coming close means repulsive with each other. So now here what? Silver only is surrounded. So more concentration. So silver nitrate, the silver only again surrounded to this. So you are getting what? Positive nature. Next, suppose you take ferric chloride. Ferric chloride, excess hot water. So you take ferric chloride, FeCl3, some water molecule. So you take hot water. So hot water you are taken means FeCl3, that is surrounded with Fe plus 3. So positive. So that FeCl3, some X water, it is surrounded with Fe plus 3 ions. So you are getting a positive colloid. Suppose you take basic medium. So basic medium means FeCl3, ferric chloride, you treated with NaOH, aqueous. So then what happens here? So FeCl3, X amount of water molecule is surrounded with OH minus. So now it becomes as a negative colloid. So next, in this charge of colloids, one more concept is there, that is zeta potential. So next here one important zeta potential. See, so how the charges are coming we seen. So AgI, suppose silver iodide is forming. So now the silver iodide is surrounded with what? Suppose negative colloid. So you take I minus. So I minus is surrounded, okay. Next, I minus after who is there? Plus is coming. So that is what? K plus. So this is a first layer. So this is a first layer. So you called as a fixed layer. Next, after that, this positive charge is again attracting with I minus. So K plus, I minus, like that. So all are. So this is moving. So not in perfect attraction. So like that it is moving. So here, this is a moving layer. So moving layer means that is a diffused layer also, you can tell. Diffused layer. See, the potential difference between this fixed first layer and next another layers. So this is the potential between these two. You called as zeta potential. So zeta potential also called as, so electrokinetic potential. So movement. So electrical kinetic potential. Otherwise zeta potential. So the potential between fixed layer or first layer from the precipitate and next diffused layer is called as a zeta potential. Next, we write electrophoresis. Electrophoresis means with electrical charge. So how they are moving? See, you take a U-shaped. So the soul is filled here. Next, it is connected with positive. It is connected with the negative. Next, soul we are taken like this. Soul solution we are taking. Suppose that soul contains it is a positive colloid. So positive colloid means then what happens? These all are moving towards negative side. So these are coming and connected at negative. So they will be neutralized. So water will be stable only, the dispersion medium. So the dispersion phase is moving towards the negative side. So that is this you take cations are coming that side. So you call it as a cathode, this is a anode. So every colloidal particle has charges either positive or negative. Suppose soul has positive charge means these are moving towards the cathode side and neutralized there. Suppose this soul has negative charge, these all are coming anode side and here neutralized. So that means what? This phenomena that moving of the dispersion phase according to external current, that is called as electrophoresis. Next here, electroosmosis. 7. Electroosmosis. So previous what happens that colloidal particles only moving. So now what happens? Suppose it is used in dialysis also. So that one rectangular container you take and convert it into 3 chambers. So middle you can fill it with colloidal solution. Next, separated with semi-permeable membrane. Separated with semi-permeable membrane. So it allows only solvent particles. So this side we are adding positive charge. This side we are adding negative charge. Suppose the dispersion phase has a positive charge. So that means what? Dispersion medium gets a negative charge. So that's why the negative charge dispersion medium is moving, transferred here. See, while going this dispersion medium, so what happens? The small positive negative ions also. Suppose NaCl is there. So small positives are going to this side. Next, small negative charges are coming that side. Next, semi-permeable doesn't allow the dispersion phase particles. So dispersion medium also moving, small ions also moving. So that means what? It is going to purify. So colloidal solution is purified. This is only you can use dialysis, electrodialysis. Also you can apply this one. Next concept, you can take coagulation or precipitation. Coagulation or precipitation. So PPT. See, actually the dispersion phase and dispersion medium, the strong attraction will be there. So dispersion phase is surrounded with either positive charges. Next, another dispersion phase that is also surrounded with positive. So middle what? Negative charges. Next they are attracted. So here all are what? Different. So continuously you can take. So negative values, dispersion phase that has a positive. So continuously colloidal solution is like this. So when you are adding electrolytic solution, so I am adding NaCl. I am adding NaCl means what happens? Positive is neutralized with Cl minus. Negative is neutralized with this one. So this charged layers will be gone. So then what happens? All DPs are close to each other. So that means it is coming down as a precipitate. So this phenomena. So means a colloidal solution is added with electrolytic solution. So colloids added with electrolyte. Then what happens? The external charges will be neutralized, all DPs are accumulated, so that become as a precipitate. This is called as a coagulation. So here we have two important, leophobic is there, leophobic, leophilic. So leophilic is more stable, so this is only electrolyte only we can use. Leophobic, so how to coagulate the leophobic, we will see this. So leophobic coagulation. Leophobic precipitation. If we see means, so here many process will be there. So that if previously we seen what is that electrophoresis. Electrophoresis only, not electroosmosis. So phoresis only perfectly neutralizes that one. So otherwise mixing of. So mixing of a positive colloid and negative colloid. So both will be neutralized. So already we discussed metal oxide. Metal oxide is positive, metal sulfide is negative. Both you are mixed means one to another one is neutralizes and they will be neutralized. That precipitation is takes place. Otherwise, some colloids boiling. Suppose you are heating. So heating means what? The volatile dispersion medium is evaporated, all dispersion phases are coming close. That you will get precipitate. Next, continuous dialysis. So continuous dialysis. What is the dialysis? Already we discussed. Colloidal solution, we are removing electrolytes. So we are removing electrolytes means what happens? All the charges we are going to remove. That only dialysis. Continuously you are doing means all charges gone means the dispersion phases are come close to each other and become as that precipitation. Next, now only we discussed. So adding of electrolyte. So adding of electrolyte, here one important concept that is there, flocculation value, otherwise coagulating value. So here important coagulating value or flocculation value. So in entrance point of view, this is important. So which one is strongly coagulated? So that means what? More charges. Wherever more charges is there, that is a coagulating power. So coagulating power. So suppose you take more charge. Aluminium plus 3 is greater than Mg plus 2. So that is Na plus. So one aluminium neutralizes 3 charges. So that's why it has more power. Suppose negatives you can take, that means more charges, FeCN taken 6 minus 4. Next PO4 minus 3, sulfate SO4 minus 2, NO3 minus 1. So more charges, they are readily coagulating. So the definition of flocculation value. Flocculation value means the minimum concentration of electrolyte. The minimum concentration of electrolyte is required. So required to precipitate. Required to precipitate of the colloid. Precipitate of colloid. So in a particular time. So in a particular time means that is 2 hours. So scientists, they are taken 2 hours or 1 hour depending on that. So that concept, that value, you called as a flocculating value. So the minimum concentration of these values So completely precipitation of collide within 2 hours, that value. Next here, the least value. Least value means that has more power. So the least flocculating value. So flocculation value is inversely proportion to the coagulation power. That flocculation value is least means coagulation power is more. So both are inversely proportional. So this is important. Next, coagulation. So coagulation of leophilic soil. So previous we have seen a leophobic soil. So leophilic soil, the main is a dispersion phase layered by dispersion medium, dispersion phase, dispersion medium. So continuously these are going. So here it is most highest stability will be there. It has a highest stability due to what? More charged layers. More charged layers also there, more dispersion medium, more solvation is there. So the reason is more charged layers. More charged layers is there, more solvation is there. So solvation means dispersion medium is strongly attracted. So you remove these two. You remove these two means then it will be neutralized. So to remove charges, so add electrolyte. Add more electrolyte. You add more electrolyte means all charges will be neutralized. Next, solvation. How to remove the water? So add, this is water is a polar. You add non-polar. Non-polar means you add ethyl alcohol, acetone. So then what happens? Dispersion, these are coming, water will be separated from that. So then what happens? Water is repelled. So dispersion phase is continuously combining with another dispersion phase. So then it becomes as precipitation easily. Next, protection of colloid. Protection of colloid. So here, so already we seen leophilic. Leophilic is more stable. Next, leophobic. Leophobic is less stable, so unstable. Suppose this unstable leophobic you add with leophilic, then what happens? The leophobic is surrounded with leophilic. So suppose you are added electrolyte, first leophilic will be destroyed. After that, the leophobic will be going. So that means what? This leophilic is protecting leophobic. So this is explained through the gold number. See, previous the precipitation is a flocculation value. Protection is a gold number. So here, what that gold number will explaining means. So leophobic you take gold soul. So metal soul is that is a leophobic. See this, the gold soul 1 ml of gold soul you take. So 10 ml, 10 ml of gold soul we are added with 10 ml, 1 ml of 10 percentage. 1 ml of 10 percentage NaCl. So electrolyte we are added means it is going to precipitation. So to protect this one, how much leophilic, how much leophilic is added in milligrams? This value is called as gold number. So 10 ml of gold soul is added with 1 ml 10 percentage of NaCl. So this is colloidal is added with electrolyte means it is precipitated. So to overcome the precipitation, how much leophilic you must add to protect the gold soul in milligrams, that you called as gold number. Next concept we discussed emulsions. So emulsion means dispersion phase, dispersion medium, both are liquid and liquid. So liquid plus liquid, dispersion phase, dispersion medium. So that you called as emulsions. These are classified into two types. So oil dispersed in water. So means oil is less amount, water is highest amount. Next, water is dispersed in oil. So means oil is more, water is less. So the best example for this is milk. See, milk is in what way? The water, fat. Fat is present with water combination. So generally the emulsion is what? Leophobic. So leophobic means unstable. So that's why when we are taking milk, you little bit heat. So then somewhat of water is going inside in the fat. So that is somewhat stable. Next, natural emulsifier is there. That is natural emulsifier. So that is casein. So between dispersion phase and dispersion medium, this casein will go and protecting. So one side, this casein, one side it is attracting dispersion medium, another side is attracting dispersion phase. So these are available combined form. So this is a emulsifier. See, more and more days the milk is protecting means in the market they are adding more and more casein. How much casein you are added means that much lifetime will be available for the milk. So here, how to destroy this emulsifying? So breaking. Suppose you want to breaking of emulsifying. So breaking of emulsifier means so you take more heating. So more heating also damages. More freezing also damages. So more freezing means say highest temperature heating means medium will be evaporated. So freezing is more means 0 degree centigrade only water become as ice. So both are will be separated. Next third one centrifuge. So you use a centrifuge. The best one is what? Blood. Blood you are taken centrifuge means what? So RBCs will be separated. That plasma that will be separated. Next we see colloids in our general life. See, everything is in colloidal form only. Means our food material, our clothes, next our furniture, next in household, whatever the materials, next newspapers, everything in your life you take, that is compulsory in colloidal form. Suppose in our blood, our functions, everything is colloidal state only. Some important we will see. The blue colored sky. So blue colored sky. So why it is looking like means the scattering of light we can tell in physics. So how it will be scattering means dust particles. Dust particles with water. So the water vapor is there. So these are dust particles mixed with water and suspended in air. Suppose this is when light is falling and scattering is takes place. So here light scattering. So because of air is in the form of colloidal form. So that is. Next, another one. You take fog, mist, rain. So all are coming under rain. See, fog is in what way the fog and mist? Air. So here also air plus dust. These are mixed. So they are coming very cooled. These are become as cooled. So this some terminal word they can use dew point. So less than it is coming to dew point means the air dust is surrounded with water. So this water surrounded dust is floating on the air. So floating on air, that is called as a fog mist. Next, it is depending on that dust particles and all those things. Next, rain. See, rain means what? That is also clouds. The cloud is nothing but water. That is a colloidal form. So water is suspended in air. Water is suspended in air means that is a small amount of water is there means white cloud. So water is continuously increases. So water is more and more increases means a black cloud. So black cloud contains more water. When it is touches cold air, otherwise that charge will be there. The charge is neutralized. Who are present in that complete cloud, water is coming outside, that only you called as a precipitation. So the rain is falling, you called as a precipitation. So because of around the cloud you will get either positive charge or negative charge. See, negative clouds will be there, positive clouds also there. Because of how it is getting means all hydrogens are surrounded in water, you will get positive. All oxygens are surrounded this one, so you are getting negative. So both are touches with each other, attracted. So then what happens? Neutralized is coming as a thunder. So charges are neutralized means inside water is coming outside. So inside water coming out only you called as a rain. Next, artificial rain. So artificial rain also, how it is possible? See, the clouds, that clouds contains a positive or negative. So they are sending electrified sand. Electrified sand. So positive or negative sand they are throwing on the clouds. So positive is neutralized with negative, inside water coming outside. Negative is neutralized with positive sand, inside water is coming outside as a precipitation. Next, food articles. See, whatever the food you take in your kitchen also, in hotel also, whatever it may be, you closely observe. Every particle is a combination of colloid. It is a mixing of material and you are visualizing something is present. So that food, all food articles, you can take milk, butter, ice cream, everything you can take. Next, our famous blood. So blood is what? Albumin. Albumin is present in the fluid of water. So that contains so much electrolytic solution. So blood also. Next, the blood precipitation. So that is coagulation of blood. So coagulation of blood. So that means blood is surrounded with what? Positive. Already we discussed. So it is added with alum. So alum, ferric chloride, this is, so all negatives. So that negative ions are coming here. All negatives are coming, neutralizes the blood positive charge. So many blood. So all blood particles are coagulating. So that means it become as a precipitate. So this is only you called as a clotting of the blood. So that is also general life. Next, you take soil. So soil is also a type of colloid. So because of this colloid only, the water is not going into very depth of the earth. Next, that humus also created. So soil created humus. So this is mainly acting as a colloidal safe side in that. Next, formation of delta. See, formation of delta. So where the delta is available, when river is touches. So the river is touches to sea, that area. So this area it become as a delta. So what is the delta means? This sand particles or clay particles are surrounded with some charges. So all particles are surrounded with some charges. So these all are traveled through the river and they are touching at sea. Sea means what? So much of positive charges, negative charges, that is what electrolyte only. So that colloidal is connected with electrolyte. Then what happens? Their charges are neutralizes. So all the powerful soil, so it will be deposited. All the charges will be gone. So that only the fertile lands, that only you called as delta. Next, last concept, applications. So applications of colloidals. So means in our general life we can utilize that we called as application. So first can think that smoke, dust. So smoke is removed by using, so that is a electrical precipitizer. So electrical precipitizer we are using. See, in the industries the smoke is coming outside from the chimney. At that time you put a highly potential, high voltage charge you are created, means the dust, smoke, everything is charged. The charge is removed, all dust particles are coming out, and so that means that pollution we can control. Next, another one, purification of drinking water. So purification of drinking water. Suppose you take that dirt, you take water and you mix water, that ordinary sand. So that means all it will be completely become as dust. In that you put alum. So alum powder you add and you continuously stirring in that. So then what happens? On the surface of alum, all the dust particles, bacteria, virus, everything is absorbed. Because of what? Every bacteria, virus also surrounded with charge. That charges are neutralized with alum. So again their precipitation. So it will be takes place. So that is also. Next, medicines. So in medicines, see, our food material, our inside body, everything is colloid. So colloid only purifies the colloid. So that's why they are using in medicines also. In entrance also some important. So colloidal silver. So colloidal silver it is using as eye lotion. Next, so colloidal, next gold, silver, gold. See, already these are using in Ayurvedic more and more. Actually, they are using. So that is a muscular injection, intramuscular injection. So that is useful. Next, Kala Jar is there. That is stibium. Stibium. This is controlling the Kala Jar. So Kala Jar diseases. So that will be decreases. Next, milk of magnesia. So milk of magnesia. So it is famous in the controlling of the disorder of stomach. Disorder of stomach. So they are using in the form of medicines. Next, tanning process. So tanning process means animal skin removed. So animal skin is removed means that skin is contains blood and that flesh, everything. So that all are what? In positive colloid only. So that's why it is mixed with tannin. So tannin, otherwise chromium salts. So chromium salts. These are what? Negative colloids. They are soaked. Not only mixed, so many hours you soaked in this one. So then what happens? That is neutralized. So that skin become as hard. So you will get a hard skin. So that is a tanning process you called as. Next, cleaning action of soaps. So cleansing action of soaps. Already in adsorption phenomena we are discussed. So soap is a what? A combination of hydrophobic and that head and tail. So hydrophobic combination. So soap particles combining with micelles. So inorganic dust also removed with charged heads. Next, organic dust is removed with tails. So already we are discussed in that adsorption phenomena. So next, photographic. So in photography also, so the colloidal only it is useful. So the number in photography. So in photography is what? The film. So the film, glass plate, olden days glass plate. Next, otherwise that plastic. The plastic film is coated with emulsion of AGBR, coated with emulsion of AGBR plus gelatin. So these two are mixing. So that black and white, that photo snaps, that film is there olden days. Now that is also gone. Now electrical data came. So that olden days photography also it is useful. Next, rubber industry. Next one, you take rubber industry. So the rubber, natural rubber is coming from the latex. So the latex is also a colloidal form. So this is also colloidal but a negative charge. So it is a negative colloid. Next, other than this, in industry purpose you can use so many things. So that is what? Paints. So paints, ink, everything. Synthetic plastics. Next, rubbers, lubricants. So lubricant. So in high machinery lubricant, what we are using? Graphite. So graphite is mixed with some suitable solvent, means dispersion medium, and they are creating. So everything is depending on colloidal form only.